Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most heated debates in the NFL right now. Did the refs gift the Kansas City Chiefs yet another win? Specifically, we're going to revisit the Texans' playoff loss and the controversial officiating that had everyone talking. I'll be sharing some reactions from NFL insiders and giving you my honest take on this mess. Let's get started. First off, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm not afraid to call it like it is. The refs in that game, they were awful. I'm not saying the Texans played a perfect game, giving up 8 sacks didn't help, but when you combine that with several atrocious calls favoring the Chiefs, it's almost impossible to win. And listen, I'm not here to hate on the Chiefs just because they're successful. I loved watching Tom Brady and the Patriots dominate during their dynasty. This is different. This feels like the NFL is allowing Mahomes to manipulate the game, and it's ruining the sport for fans. Now let's hear what Pat McAfee had to say about this. The refs are working in Mahomes' favor. How come all the bullcrap calls we hate about football always go the Chiefs' way? McAfee even joked about Mahomes flopping on the sideline, saying, if you're going to be the face of the NFL, you can't flop around like that. And honestly, he's 100% right. Mahomes has mastered the art of drawing penalties. Sliding at the last possible second, baiting defenders. It's like he's playing chess while the rest of the league is stuck playing checkers. And look, I can't even blame Mahomes for taking advantage of the rules. He's paid to win games, and he's doing whatever it takes. The problem here is the NFL. The league needs to address these calls, or the Chiefs are going to keep running the table. Ryan Clark had another great perspective on this. Here's what he said. Mahomes isn't sliding to give himself up, he's playing with defenders. What are they supposed to do? Exactly. Defensive players are already at a disadvantage trying to keep up with someone as talented as Mahomes, and now they're expected to perfectly time their tackles while he's juking around? It's insane. When you have plays like this, where defenders are penalized for doing their job, you're setting teams up to fail. The Chiefs don't need any extra help, they're already one of the most talented teams in the league. Now, I've seen some Chiefs fans in my comments trying to deflect. One of the most common arguments. Oh, so the refs made the Texans give up 8 sacks. That's such a lazy argument. Yes, the Texans' offensive line struggled, and yes, the Chiefs' defensive line is dominant. But that has nothing to do with the refs making bad calls. You can't use one thing to excuse another. The Texans were already fighting an uphill battle, and the officiating made it impossible to climb. At the end of the day, this isn't just about the Texans or even the Chiefs, it's about the NFL as a whole. Fans want to see fair competition. When refs are deciding games with questionable calls, it takes away from the integrity of the sport. And look, I respect the Chiefs. I love Andy Reid as a coach, and there are plenty of players on their roster that I enjoy watching. But when it feels like the league is tilting the scales in their favor, it becomes unbearable. So, here's the deal, if you're a Chiefs fan, go ahead and defend your team in the comments. I know you will. But deep down, you know what's going on. For everyone else, let me know what you think. Do you agree that the refs are giving the Chiefs an unfair advantage? Or do you think this is just part of the game? As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help spread the word. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one.